morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing Roxy's weekly challenge, and at this point I am still here, guys. This is being recorded today, 27th of June, and I leave on Sunday, so yep, haven't gone yet. What I'm doing is I will have in my shop Steffi and Lulu, and my mother-in-law will be taking care of orders, and they are very capable of doing, especially Lulu and Steph. Steph does all the documents and Lulu's good at packaging everything up. And so what I'll do is it's hard for me to keep track of stock when I'm there, so I'm just going to put in a certain number of things for each item, a certain quantity, and that's what will be in stock until I get back. With the fabrics, if anyone buys pieces of fabrics, they will be pre-cut. No, like if you buy two, you're going to get two pieces, but I will instruct Lulu to pick two pieces that look similar but different. So yep, that's just what's going to happen. And yeah, so that's everything will just be running as per usual, and it won't be me packaging, but it will be Steph and Lulu and my mother-in-law off to the post office, which was what she normally does. She loves it. She says the more the merrier. So I always feel bad if I give her a whole pile of parcels and she's like, no, it's fantastic, the more the better. So anyway, let's get cracking. Here's a very moldy piece of document, so I'm just going to take off the mold. It got wet, I think, and that's wet mold, but that piece is all right. So I mean, heaven forbid should I throw away something that's been stamped. Now what we're going to make today are sort of like ephemera holder sort of things, like something that you might use if you know, when you finish a project and you've made a journal and you might want to put a little bit of extras in for the person. You might have just like a gathering of papers for that person who's maybe purchased your journal, and they just look really lovely. So I'm just going to fold a few pieces of paper. Those ones will go in another one. I just want to have a few interesting bits of paper that might tear that edge, that are going to hold, and we're going to be poking holes, punching holes, and they're going to be tied on the side, a little bit inspired by old documents. So I kind of want to cover the white, but then they're pieces that will come apart and can be used in projects. So I have lots of scraps pulled out, both original pieces and also digital pieces. So anything goes. I'm not doing very good at tearing here. So how is everyone? I hope you're well. This won't be a very, very long video because I still have a couple more, probably three more to record. So yeah, I'm just trying to, I might tear that one down even further, do a quick one today. But I love having these ready to go when, you know, like if I want to finish a journal. I like to sort of tie them on the front. This is a very old print here that I printed out, double-sided, so perfect. And these are also double-sided, so also very nice to use for this. So we could make some smaller ones just in case we have a smaller journal. And we might do a couple of different ways of, you know, joining them. Okay, so ooh, I'd like that in the front of one. Okay, let's just, I've got also this sort of thing. So this one can go, well, let's just start gathering papers. I also want to put in ephemera as well. So this is a wonderful piece of, what do you call, onion skin paper, I think. So I'll just tear that even, so they can go in, and then we can have that small piece that can just go in the drawer. I don't have very big pieces in my drawer, so I won't be adding those. And I did want, oh, I have some lovely floral images, so we might have, I'll tear this one into three. Okay, I'm just gathering all my bits, as you can see, and then I'll be ready to go. Might do that one like that. So they're all leftover pieces. And that's a leftover piece. This one. Then I've got some map here. You don't want it to be too wide, so that one I might just tear it in half. It's very nice for collaging. I always forget to use map. These are very nice old maps. And oh, and I thought this type of thing is lovely. I've had these flying around for a long time. Maybe it's a good idea just to tear without having all the papers underneath. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. We just got to get organised. Organisation for me might be a stretch of the imagination, and tearing straight would also be a bit of a stretch. Try to put more pressure on it. It's funny to me how paper does have a direction, like one direction is easier to tear than the other direction. Absolutely love these pieces of ephemera. I was saying to Steffi, I just don't have enough time in my week to be able to get to use all my stuff. I love it, but I just don't get to it. So I feel like I'm using it, even though I'm really creating something that can be used. Okay. And the way I'm going to bind these, totally inspired by my documents. Now these, I want to keep that white bit. I'm going to keep the white. So I'm going to cut down this edge. And I may cut the top and the bottom as well. Like that. Leave a little bit of the white, it doesn't matter. We're putting things together to be used. So keeping that, so I'm going to cut along there. So you can even put in leftover printed out tags and things. These are not leftover, I just simply haven't had a chance to use them yet. Okay. Now, let's start gathering. I have also some rag paper. Oh, I have this art image. Do you want that one? Yes, only that one. So let's tear that down. I'll leave a border around it. I would have liked to have pulled out some more of those, but they're sort of buried. And I didn't want everything to fall on the floor. That would just send me over there. These are going into my what's in my box drawer because I can do stuff with those. And what else did I put? More of those. Oh, some book page. Tear that one into 4. I see that in 4s. Okay, now let's just start gathering and making our piles, and then you'll see how we're going to tie it all together. So I have this little one here, so it can have that. Looking for things that are size appropriate, maybe something like that. This one. I'd like a bit, oh, I've got some old, I know what I have. Some old Mottity document. Just put that aside for a minute, and that might be one. We'll see. Then we have, I know I folded others, so here they are. I should have put them aside. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. We'll have some of this, maybe one of those. That one. Oh, I like that with that, so we'll do that. And we have one of those. I'll trim this down a little bit further. Is that going, oh no, that's going to disappear in there. Okay, so we might have those. Let's see. Then here's another one. let's have this. This. Oh, look at those colours together. How lovely. Maybe that one. A lot of decorated stuff. Oh, that, put that aside. Might put that one in there. Some old stuff. Put that in there. And I need oh, I've got more rag paper that could go. Okay. For the moment, that's going to be it for that one. Until I decide if I want more. Okay, put that over there. And we have this little one. So that one could have that. Nice old book page. Now that one's late 1800s, that book page. We'll have some document. We'll just slide that there for the moment. And what other? Have that little piece of paper. About this. Okay. Put that there, and then this one we have so what I would do, just put that there and that like that so you don't see the white. I love that. So that's going to go in. We'll have this. Oh, I could put that little one in there. And loving the images. And then maybe what about that, and I'll just fold it, put that in. And anything else? Oh, this one. Let's have that one. Although I did like the other one more. Anyway, got a bit of map. No. Okay. What else? Oh, I didn't use this. Let's put that in. Okay, I like that. Okay, so, and we might make more. We'll just see how we go. What I want to do is sort of prepare it in such a way that it's aesthetically pleasing to me. So, I'll have this there. You might need some paper clips. I'll grab a couple of paper clips, little ones. And then I'll show you my sample. That one I made with all real ephemera. I'm going to put this page. This one's got quite a lot. And now you could decide to fold things in, but I think I will fold them afterwards. Not right now. Put that one up there. I think I'll have that behind, even though the beautiful writing disappears. This one. That and that, and you can just see bits of it. So then I'm going to just put a paper clip here, and we'll deal with that in a minute. Now here, so I might put that up there. Now I'm going to be punching a hole, but you can cover the hole up with collaging. So I'm going to be strategic where I punch the hole. Put that one in. Now let's have something like that. You won't really be able to see it, but it's okay. I'm putting them all up there because I'm going to bind this one in a different way. That one, and that one. A few different ways, if I remember. Put that there. So you can see they're quite quick things to make as well, to put together. So we have this pretty paper. I think we might need, do we have another tag or something? I've got map. Even something like that. So I'll put this in. I like a little bit of colour on the front on these ones. Okay, oh yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, another paper clip. Oh, I don't want to chop their head. Will I punch their heads? No, probably not. Maybe. I might turn it around. No punching their heads. I think I like that and have, excuse me. And that like that. There we go. Okay. Put that there. And we have this one. Let's put something else. What about a piece of old book page? We'll put that in. That. Now, I feel like it needs, does it need anything else? Do I have any smaller bits of? No, I don't. Oh, no, they're really, really super damaged. Oh, here's a nice long bit. Let's put one of these in. Okay, you can't see it, but I know it's there. Okay, and then this one. Oh, how cute. The little ones are really cute. Okay, so we'll have that at the back, and you can see it. Put it up so you can see it, and I think I know what I'll do with this one. Put that in. And that. Okay, love it. And paper clip. Okay. So we're going to do a few different things. Let me just see, where are they here? We'll grab these. And we're going to use string. I kind of prefer to use baker's twine. I don't think I've got any in here. Do I have any baker's twine? No, I've just got, I'll use this thin. I've got a tiny bit. I can use a tiny bit for one. I've run out. It's in the drawer in the other room. I'll have to go and get some for future. Oh, I've got this brown one. This sort of, no, it's like a petroleum green one. We might use that. I kind of prefer that rather than now we could do something with this. What about a mini something? Then the string, because I'm going to be tying in these papers and I don't want to sort of tear them. Try and get my words out. That one at the back. Now what about some original stuff? Let's hear this one. I think is this going to be too big? No. Oh, that's wonderful. That just came together like that. And do we want to put that in front? Even better. To slide it. Oh yes, I like that one too. You need a paper clip because you need to hold it all together, because we're going to be punching out. Hit my elbow. We're going to be punching holes. I will use a little bit. Oh, I'll use a bit of this. This is good. Hemp. Okay. So I'm going to use hemp for this. I'm only going to punch a little hole. I don't want to go too far in. And this one, I've got documents that just have a little hole punched in them like that, and then they're just tied with a bit of, it looks like a bit of hemp or something, a really thin stringy thing. And now they will swing around a bit, but this is how they're tied, like that. That's it. That holds it all together. How cool is that? Tied with a bit of old hemp. One. The second option is, yeah, this one, I can do that, is to do a little hole up here. Now, how far in? I don't want to go, oh, I could do it up there. I'm not going to catch everything. So just over here on the edge. Now, if you get a little hole in your tag and that you didn't want one, you just collage on it, as I mentioned. So you just put a brad in there. These are mini brads, so I used the little hole on the crocodile. We've done this sort of thing before, so there you go. And that's all slides around like that, holds it all together. Told you it was simple. And then this one, I'm going to, you could do 2 brads, but I think I might do baker's twine on this one. So I'm going to punch a hole there and another one there. And I'm going to take, will this one go through? Probably. Although I think I like this colour more. This one's a bit thicker. If I can get it through. Okay. I might need to just trim that frame bit off. Now, I won't cut it until I've threaded it. Worst case scenario, I could grab my blunt needle and do it that way, but I've managed to do it. So make it a bit longer so I can tie a bow. I mean, how simple is this? It's silly, but it does look very nice on the front of a journal. Not glued onto the front. I just put it under the sari silk. That's that one. You could embellish that, and then they're all bits and pieces that can easily be separated and used. Now here, what I was going to do the same type of thing. I might use my string. Oh, let's use the hemp. So it's very thin. Now if I had this threaded in my blunt needle, I would be able to go even around twice, which I would like. I love it because it's so thin. If I can tie my bow. Yeah, it doesn't have to be tight. Look at that. Nice collection of papers. And then this one I was going to do at the top. We did one with the brad, so I think I'm going to do this one with the thin. I've got this thinner, slightly thinner string, so I'm going to use this. And I like the look of this. And I just loop it. Like so. And then you just slide it down. So what to do with those scraps, hey? Like that. Now, if you wanted to, you could also put like some sort of band around it. I don't think I have anything, well, I do, but it's not big enough, but like something like that to hold it all together. You could do that as well. And then we will do this one. We will do it with this. I like this color. So I don't want to do the big gaping hole, so I just use my little one, even though it's a little bit harder to thread. And this is a big one, but I might have to fold those in, unless it was going with a really big journal. And as I mentioned, I never cut my thread. I always measure it and then cut it. Right. We've got some fraying happening here. Twirl it. Got it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay. And I need to be able to tie a bow, so yeah, so tomorrow I'll update my inventory according to what I get organized. And then that will be it until I come back. When it's gone until around the 25th, 26th of July. Okay, so that's that one. Sorry I'm not doing such a long video, but I do like making these and felt the need for them, so here I am. I've got some fun videos coming up, so don't worry about that. Quite long ones because I've been recording them for quite a while. Okay, so that's going to fold in, and I think I'll leave it like that. If I need to fold in more, then I can do that. So we've got this one. I might run over this with my, you could even do another tie down there if you wanted to. Oops, messed that up. And any papers go. It'd be nice with vellum as well, or tracing paper, whichever. Oh, I love this one. Love the colors. I made some things like this quite a long time ago, and it was time for a few more. Oh, the other thing you could do is if you had leftover bits of fabric, it'd be nice to do one with, I'm going to do one. Let's do one with a bit of fabric. Sorry, guys. I just have to do that too, just to see how nice it's going to look. That one. And I love that one with the little tie like that. Okay, I'm going to do one quickly. I won't be long. Let's use this with, oh, that's double. I thought it was thick. I'm going to do it with a piece of fabric in there, this piece of fabric, so I don't have to go hunting for it. Nice piece of, or maybe I should do it with this, because it's bigger, and we'll have that like that. So I have plenty left over here. I'll put that in, because that's pretty. And, oh, what about this tag? This is a Pretty Botanicals tag. That one, and we'll have some old rag paper. We have another piece. Oh, another piece of map. I love the map. Why do I forget about the map? Put the map in there. Put the rag paper behind. We're going to have that. Maybe like that. This paper. Would I like to see that? No, not that one. Oh, we have this. I don't know if this goes. Then I have to punch 2 holes. And then let's put the fabric behind or in front. No, let's put it in front. That fabric or a different one? Just a minute. No, I think I might like a smaller piece. Something like that. Let's put that one. Let's see. Yeah, that one. The only thing is, for me, this is plain, but that's okay. We're just doing it for fun to see what it looks like. Can't help myself. Do you want to see that? No, can't see that. No, okay, get on with it. Where's my clips? I put all my clips away. So yes, add your fabric in, guys. If you've got fabric, add it in. Why not? So, punch. Won't go in too far. Wiggle it around because we've got the fabric there. Make sure we get our holes. And this one I am going to tie with the jute because I love it. Now that did not punch very well. I need to just poke it out there. So, oh, I can see it's dropped out. So I need to be able to see. Okay. I am a messy crafter, remember that. Okay, I may not be able to get it in there. I may need a needle because it's very fine. It should. Oh yes, look at that. In it goes. got it. A thicker one may have struggled. To see it through twice with the strings, I would really like that, but I just don't want to have, I'm not pulling out my needle. Okay, right, and there's that one. Now, it would have been, oh, excuse, clever chook. Oh my goodness, look what I've done. Undo it. What am I trying to say? I can't remember. I've had a mental blank. Okay, got it. Now I can take that off. And there's one with fabric. So super, super fun, super easy. This is my one with all original stuff in. So I used one of those soft book covers. I didn't put one in here. I don't think I had one nearby at the time. Oh, I had this ephemera. I didn't use that. That would have been good in it too. Anyway, that one I used an old paper book cover, and I put in all different pieces of original ephemera. But of course you can do a mix. So there's lots of fun things to play with. And as you know, I love to mix the old and the new. So it's a really, really fun little thing to make. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will be back. I'm not leaving until 4 p.m. on Sunday. I will have to leave a bit earlier because there'll be Sunday traffic. People come down here to go to the beach for the weekend because it's hot from Milan and Bologna. Lots of people have apartments and things or rent them for the summer. So there is a lot of traffic, but I don't know that there will be traffic at that time of the day because I have to be there 3 hours before. So I have to be there at 1. It's only in about an hour and 20-minute drive. So yeah, I'll probably leave at 11 in the morning. I may do my Sunday video, or I'll do it tomorrow or the next day. So I'll be back. So have a wonderful weekend or wonderful Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.